All right, so feel free to ask me any questions you have at all about
I
Bullet Girls.
I feel like I'm gonna have so many questions about Bullet Girls. I have never heard of this series before. I guess there's been like a couple of games,
Absolutely.
and I don't think they've ever come to console, at least not to my
Yes,
knowledge anyway.
absolutely. Just not in the
They
States.
yes, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah. So it looks to be kind of like a Dynasty Warriors, but with anime babes and guns.
What, I mean, what more could you want?
We are from MyGamer.com, by the way. Go
Isn't
check us out.
isn't that what everyone has always wanted at all times in their life?
I am curious to learn more. Oh man, look at these crazy semi-automatic weapons. Oh, and your heroes level up individually, I noticed, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Really? I can't select my main chick? Oh, fuck it.
Now, I must admit, I think I'm a little disappointed that they're actually wearing like full school uniforms. I was expecting more of bikinis
Oh,
and
yeah, no. You can totally go to the changing room and put them in whatever you want.
uh,
Um,
you just chose the schoolgirl outfit for this particular level, I'm guessing, or you didn't unlock all the.
no, these aren't the girls that I normally play.
Okay.
So, uh, I just don't. I haven't equipped them with like accessories or anything. After I
Orcs.
finish this level, I'll happily go into the changing room and show you, everything. Like how you can change their panties and the
Okay,
bra and all kinds of fun stuff.
gotcha. Why are they
Because,
fighting orcs though? What is there a
uh,
is there a story, or
yeah,
you probably don't
there's
even?
absolutely a story. You are transported to another world, um, and orcs are bad. Do you have any further dumb questions?
A fantasy third-person shooter where girls wield swords, magic, and firearms against their foes. It is the latest installment of the all-female third-person shooter Bullet Girl series. Thrilling action-packed game where cute girls shoot assault rifles and bazookas in a world filled with slimes, orcs, and dragons.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that sounds about all you need.
There are dragons and stuff. This one has a Gatling gun.
I noticed that the orcs pretty much don't even have a chance if you can just snipe them from a distance.
I am vastly overleveled.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, of course you get the panty upshot. I mean, of course.
I mean, you don't.
There's no reason for the camera to do that. There's no reason at all except for that.
I mean, you bought the game, so that's reason enough.
That is.
It's very much sort of reason enough for it to do that.
Now, it doesn't seem to be as many enemies on the screen as a Dynasty Warriors game where, like, one sword swipe you can kill 100, like, literally 100 enemies.
You can get a bunch of enemies on the screen at the same time. They're just not doing that right now. It kind of depends on the level, but it's nowhere near as much as the Dynasty Warriors. I will agree with that. Like, I've gotten probably 50 or so, but like Dynasty Warriors, you get a lot.
Hundreds, yeah.
Yeah, hundreds, yeah.
The new Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Calamity, comes out, I think it's next week, on Switch, which is the new Zelda meets Dynasty Warriors game.
Yeah, it's like the director's cut of that or whatever.
It's basically the prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you get to see how all the 4 Guardians came to be, and you get to actually fight in their big animal dungeons, that was in the real game. It actually looks kind of cool. There is a free demo. I played the free demo on Switch, and the demo is really long because you play is it 2 levels or like 3 full levels? The thing with those Muso games is all those levels usually take about 30 minutes to complete. I mean, it is a long
So what
level.
happens if you don't like Breath of the Wild to begin with?
Well, I mean, you're probably not going to be interested in that game then. Like, I think if you played like one Dynasty Warrior game, you pretty much played them all, and there's so many of them.
Oh yeah, by
Right?
the way, there's clothing damage
little cutscene there, yeah. I mean, even there's like Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, like it's bled into a lot of series, but this game, because it's Zelda and Nintendo kind of knows it, even though they didn't develop it, it was still Tecmo Koei. They put a lot of emphasis on the story because people want to see like, well, what happened? Why did Ganon come, and how did he blow up everything, and what is the deal, and how did Link get put to sleep because you wake up 100 years later. So this tells that story. So it seems like they're putting a huge emphasis on a plot, which is why I would play it, not necessarily for the gameplay. I don't think, because you're still just hacking and slashing millions of enemies. Oh, so there's after level crafting or something, I'm guessing, with all this material that you're...
Kind of. Nothing super impressive. Like, you get defense perks and stuff for clothing. Mainly it's all level-based shit.
Oh, there you go. Again, unnecessary, but...
It's completely necessary, and I don't know what you're talking about.
In this game, yes, it would be it'd be remiss not to have these ridiculous moments. There it is again.
Yeah, I think that it is not only necessary, but required. Because what is the point of living if not for this stuff? And of course, that's how you faint.
And of course, I was just going to say. So now she's going to probably join your party or something, right?
I think you have to torture her first.
Oh.
And that's done
better.
through. Well, I'll just.
Is like a feather involved of some kind, maybe?
Actually, yes.
No, it's not. I was just making that shit up.
Nope, it very much is.
Wow.
Yep. I'll let you see what it's called. What a surprise! Have you quieted down? Seems like the end for me. Couldn't keep her promise. Hang in there. She lost consciousness. First aid time. Who is she? I've seen her face somewhere. Oh. Remembers perfectly. She's a wizard. Last surviving one. Oh, and she dropped a magic book. Oh, it's the Grimoire.
Where was she holding that book? She didn't even have, like, pants on.
Shh. Well, she dropped it, so... They need your help. Oh. Catnip. The Grimoire. Her tail is not a pastry. Grimoire secured. Aren't you pleased with yourself? No, it's my tail. Somebody do something. Yeah, he's molesting her.
This company, Shade, who's a developer, I'm looking at their Steam library, and it's just all bullet girls. And then Kanja Ganwa Jet Girls?
Oh yeah.
I'm saying that right,
Is it
but
just
that's
is it Bullet Girls Phantasia or the other ones as
well.
well?
There's that, and then one of them is a Sengun Kagura DLC.
Yeah.
So yeah, they this is what they specialize in. And it's just all it's the only thing that they do.
As you do.
Well, you do what you're good at, right?
Yep. Aw, she has amnesia. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. No.
I wasn't expecting the red eyes.
Well, they're anime girls.
Kind of like cats or something.
Elves, but yeah.
Elves, okay. The ears threw me off.
Oh, she's the oldest. Never tell an anime girl she's old or fat. You break their souls if you tell them that they're fat.
Just like in real life.
Yep. Yep. Oh, time for shock treatment.
Here we go. I gotta admit though, the animation in these cutscenes are well done. There's really no reason for them to be animated. They could have, if it was any other game, there would just be like still shots, still frames. So how can we dress up? Oh, we got a water gun.
This is called intense drilling.
Drilling, huh?
Yep.
Oh boy. What is that? A pizza roll? What?
It's a fish stick.
Okay. Her knee is a good spot.
She really likes getting poked in the boob with stuff.
Excellence. What the fuck? Like, there's no need for her. Like, if she could just spit that out right now.
Yeah, what's your point?
I I'm at a. I don't even know what to say right now.
It's intense drilling.
This is intense drilling.
Don't you feel dumb?
What is that? A fish stick?
Fish roll.
Fish roll. I didn't know fish come in roll format.
Like a fish, like you can get a fish ball. It's like a Japanese thing.
So how do you win this? What's the energy bar at the top? Like
You fill them up.
You gotta fill them up. Okay.
Yeah. So like as soon as something's out of her mouth, you want to jam stuff back in.
Oh, so you're supposed to like keep all. Oh, you got a cooldown timer. Okay, now I see. So now it's like you can go back to the water gun. Right. Did she get shot with an arrow?
No, that's just how it is, I guess.
You have to do a little better. I mean, how?
Yeah, you can unlock better things to drill them with. Are you some sort of demons? I love that they're like, she's like, did you do this too? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, runs away.
That one character on our right, to the right side of the screen, looked like a character from a Fire Emblem game.
Does she? Yeah, I mean, they're just generic fucking fantasy characters, so.
Yeah.
She has questions for you, Dark Elf.
Like, where did you get that cute outfit?
Yeah.
Did you get it? Did you shop at Ross Dress for Less too?
Yeah. Do they just, or is that just like he just couldn't afford like full clothing?
Yeah, you figure like an outfit like that actually has to be pretty inexpensive because you're just not even paying for a lot of material.
I imagine that they would be like more difficult to put on though.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Because you have to make sure that everything stays where it is.
I'd be confused. Like, which side is the front? How, am I supposed to put my arm through here? What is this? Oh, now we have a
flashback.
A Skyrim helmet character.
Well, yeah. You have to hit all of the fantasy tropes.
Yeah. Total anime stereotype game. You have the weird outfits, you get the wordy dialogue, you get the little emoji bubbles above their head. Everybody has some kind of amnesia.
Oh, only some people have amnesia. Everyone else is just openly accepting of random shit that happens. They're just like, yeah, no, that's fine. We're just in a different world. Let's just fucking move on with it. Oh, they have guns. They're from a different world. It's totally cool.
Yeah, guns versus the swords and bows.
Yeah. Oh, they're ogres? Yeah, no, the guns will fucking murder them. Oh, also they're like Humvees and shit. And helicopters. Oh, yeah.
There's vehicle combat in this?
I don't know that there's combat, but I know that there's fucking helicopters. There's like helicopters versus dragons, supposedly. Alright, so I'll show you the changing room.
I would imagine that's going to be pretty extensive.
So,
oh boy.
Here's like clothing you can put on. I have her, you know, just in the swimsuit.
Mm-hmm.
You can put hats on and stuff. And then, you know, your bras and panties.
Now, can you just walk around in your underwear, or is it like layered? Oh, because you could, if you take damage.
You take damage and it's like underneath. But like,
okay.
so when you equip it, you go in, and there you can like add effects.
Oh, so you can add a strength effect to the panties.
So you go in and you're like, oh, okay, let's get this one, like
I
different.
would like the bra of courage +1.
Yeah, but you could go in and be like, okay, so like there are, so like you don't really want this one because it can't have like effects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like, oh well, this one can have like certain ones can have more effects.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to equip some type of magical pants.
Yeah, exactly. So that they have more. Oh, panties. Let's, you know. Yeah, I have like the strength effect on them.
Yeah. Is this where like that so like can you like craft 2 panties together to make?
No, it's for the defense thing. That's like where you would socket them in, for lack of a better term.
Oh yeah, got it.
You know,
like equipping materia.
Yeah, exactly. Go to the shop, and there are like drilling weapons, so you can like buy ice cream.
That's some expensive ice cream.
Yeah, a lot of the.
Oh, so there still is melee weapons. It's not just semi-automatic.
Yeah. So like when you get new people, they get new weapons and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you're just mixing all the genres. Here you got your staffs, your bows, but then at the same time you got bazookas and other assortment of random firearms.
Absolutely. You can like go into the missions, and like when you unlock more stuff, there'll be like new extra missions.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the extra missions are like fucking ridiculously difficult.
They're not like short, quick things.
Well, so it's like, you'll play as like that person that I just recruited.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to defeat the people that were attacking you. The problem is that like it's whatever level you have them at. So a lot of the time it'll be like level fucking 1. So like choose attacker. You can only play as her. She's level 1, and it's like the attacker. Yeah. So
okay.
So
you might have to play another mission to level her up first.
Yes.
Or you just gotta go in level 1.
I've definitely had to do that before.
Yeah. So there's some grinding maybe involved then, huh?
Absolutely. I've definitely gone in and been like, changing room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just give her like an assault rifle, and okay, for her pistol, we'll just give her like a really nice pistol so we can just like switch over really quick. And just, just try to like upgrade her for that stuff, but doesn't always work great, but you do what you can, and then dispatch.
Well, Yeah, I mean, they want to encourage you playing with all the different characters and leveling them up, so they got to give you a reason to do that.
Yeah, so when you get new ones, you're
Hmm.
exactly. So what do you think about the game, sir?
I think it's pretty ridiculous and right up your alley.
All right, tell them what you have going on.
So we are from MyGamer.com. Go there, put us in your favorites. We posted a ton of reviews in October. We already have a ton of reviews planned for November here already, getting ready for the busy holiday gaming season. The new gen consoles just actually launched today. New Xbox. And you could follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz. But again, yeah, go to MyGamer, put us in your favorites. We post news, reviews, previews, all that kind of good stuff. This has been a ridiculous anime babe game, which is, we stream these kind of often. Here we're fighting a tank now because why not? But anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, game on.